Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America.
Good evening. It is my privilege and pleasure to be talking to you, the American people, in my first address here in the Oval Office. I hope you are all recovering from the long ordeal it took to get us here today, and I'm sure we owe the Supreme Court an enormous debt of gratitude for finally resolving the contest in a peaceable American manner. A booyah! As I campaigned for this great office of the presidency, I made clear that my time in the private sector makes me uniquely qualified to lead our country in these challenging times. It is now time for me to make good on that solemn promise. My extensive experience at BANE Capital, acquiring struggling companies and turning them into profitable investment opportunities for individuals and corporations, is the model I will use as your president, because our country is indeed struggling right now. In situations like this, the first principle I apply is the necessity of command responsibility. In situations like this, you need a firm hand at the tiller, not several dozen hands alternately grabbing at the tiller and swatting other hands away from the tiller. You need one firm, fatherly hand guiding us to safer shores. The difficulty is this: our federal system, as preserved in the Constitution, does not allow our president to simply decide upon practical and necessary courses of action and put them into effect. We have a House of Representatives with hundreds of members, each representing the population of their district. And we have the Senate with another 100 members, each representing the great states of this federation. Decisions made by the president have to be voted upon by more than 500 other elected officials. That's silly. Now, this is just not very efficient. And efficiency is one of the key tools I mean to use upon the federal government. That is why I am announcing that tonight I have taken an unusual but perfectly legal step that will make it easier to make the necessary changes. I, along with my partners at BANE Capital, my old firm, have acquired and now control 51% of the outstanding assets of the United States of America, obtained with money provided by the sovereign wealth funds of the Chinese and the Saudis. The details are very complicated. According to these legally binding documents here, prepared by BANE's expert law team, we hereby invoke our controlling interest in the United States of America, effective immediately. After careful deliberation, the board of directors of BANE Capital has seen fit to appoint me as the new CEO of the United States of America. I, on behalf of BANE Capital, now have exclusive executive authority over all legislative, budgetary, and regulatory matters. In short, America, I'm not just your president, I'm your new boss. Ha 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 ha. It's gonna be great. I'm a severely awesome employer. Just wait for the office Halloween party. It's going to be totally off of the hook. Whoop whoop. Bobbing for apples. Bringing the federal government under the control of this streamlined corporate structure will be difficult and not without controversy, I know. But remember, corporations are people, and the federal government is the sworn enemy of a free people. Keep your eye out for new policies and decisions coming from the corner office. Oh, my bad. There are no corners in this office. Ha 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 ha. We're entering an exciting period, my friends, and you've got front row seats. Thank you, and may God bless America and her new corporate parent.